All right, everybody, welcome to the third game of the 2024 Boston Classic Showcase. It's the Boston Junior Eagles versus the California Gold Rush. East Coast versus West Coast. Here to end off this beautiful Saturday in Marlborough, Massachusetts. The sun is splitting the rocks here, folks. I'm very excited to be back. Game this morning was quite the treat. Shootout win for the Long Island Gulls. 3-2 victory. Boston came close. Just couldn't quite find the back of the net in that game. Throughout this tournament, Boston has been very slow getting started, and that's been their killer in the first two games. Obviously, they won the first game, but yesterday they dropped it 3-2. They seem to be back on their heels for the first 5 minutes of every game, and then they get settled in. So they have to come out strong in this game here today. They got to get off on the right foot. This California team making a long trip across the United States of America to come to this tournament here this weekend. And they're hoping to make this long trip worth it. They got a good, speedy team. And I guess the weather here in Marlborough wasn't too different than the weather they get back in California. Actually, the California Gold Rush is also what inspired the name of the San Francisco 49ers. Obviously, San Francisco looking to head back to the Super Bowl again this year. I'm a Green Bay Packers fan, so San Francisco has haunted my dreams the last couple of years. I'm sure a lot of these players out here are San Fran fans. But the 49ers have really been a dream killer for me the last couple of years, and let me tell you, they've played some great football. They've had a talented team for as long as I've lived for. Green Bay actually playing another California team tomorrow, the LA Rams, at SoFi Stadium, that beautiful stadium they have in LA, which is where the swimming event of the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics will be held. It'll be the biggest swimming venue for an Olympic Games ever. I always wanted to visit California. Maybe that'll be the next spot in America we visit. Well, folks, the two games from earlier in this tournament, the one from earlier today and the one from yesterday, are both up on the AO Live YouTube channel. If you go on YouTube and look up AO Live Boston Junior Eagles, the game should show up. So that is the AO Live YouTube channel to find the past two games that the Boston Junior Eagles have played. And for those of you that have me on Facebook, we will post that link for you as well. So it'll be easier for you to find. And if there's anybody that would like to add me on Facebook, I just add everybody back. So if you want to go add me, it's Seth Hyde Sportsnet on Facebook, Seth Hyde Sportsnet on Twitter, Seth Hyde Sportsnet on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube. We're not very creative, folks. So it's Seth Hyde Sportsnet on every single platform if you want to go follow those to get all the latest updates. And for those of the Americans that are watching, you could go check out some of the hockey that is in Newfoundland and Labrador on my TikTok and my YouTube as well. Well, here we go, folks. We're about to get underway for the final game of the day. It is the California Gold Rush versus the Boston Junior Eagles. My name is Seth Hyde. Very happy to have you joining us. And this should be a dandy game between both of these teams. Here's Allen up against Lau on the boards. Drop back for Zybko. Now out to the blue line. There's the shot turned aside in goal by Bartos. Now here's Lau twisting and turning away. Fan on the shot, gets it again. Rebound popped out. And it's poked up ahead as Huff tries to go after it. Now it's Juracek who's going to clear it down. Spanu trying to beat the icing, and it looks like the icing is going to be waved off. Here's Haig. Lost it in the neutral zone. It's Gott. He plays it back for Bouland. Bouland going to get it again. Sending it over now. It's Elderney. Elderini still going with the puck down low. Gaska will dump it back into the corner. Now it pops out in front of the net. Now making its way out to the neutral zone. California left to reset. Geckler. Playing it over now. Redirected in even farther by Hudson Gott. Elderini now powering away on the boards. It's intercepted and up come the Eagles up the other way. Bouland bringing it back behind his own goal. He sends it across for Whitehouse, and Whitehouse looked to find somebody there, but it is going to be an icing call. Not even 2 minutes in to this first period. Live from the beautiful New England Sports Center, rink number 5. We're not here tomorrow. We're at the Cadillac NHL Ice Arena at 10:50 a.m. Boston time tomorrow. So a new arena, and hopefully the same hospitality. I mean, the people here have been phenomenal so far. Here's Colin Manning trying to play it up ahead. Junior Eagles looking to bring the puck forward. Dumped down low by Haft. Haft dumps it in. Reasondez in there to get the puck. Puts it on net, and Broderick facing his first shot of the game. He will make the stop with his stick. Seth Broderick is from St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada, the most easterly point in North America. We're right out on an island in the Atlantic Ocean. And actually, for those of the Americans who are watching, Come From Away is based out of Newfoundland and Labrador. There's a shot and they score. It's the Gold Rush who will get on the board first. Not quite sure who scored it. A beautiful rebound. And it is Andrew Huff who finds the back of the net there. He was in the right place at the right time. Good things happen when you go to the front of the net, and Andrew Huff has got a goal for himself. Not even 3 minutes into the game. Sent in around. Brenner Allen. Elderini tried to clear it out, but it was kept back in by the Eagles. Here's Gott. Up ahead for Miyazaki. Miyazaki gave it away. Gott passes it over for Ryan Simmons. Simmons making his way in. Now Lau going after him. Dumped back into the corner. It's Haig who's going to get it. Haig passing it up the middle. Spano intercepted the play. He'll dump it down low, and looks like it might have been an icing call there maybe, with 11:45 left to go in the first period of play. Here's Gould trying to take it in. Lost the puck to Spano. Kevin Gould attends Galvin Middle School in Canton, Massachusetts. And Kevin Gould loves to be around his friend. He loves to rollerblade and go fishing and eat good seafood. Kevin's favorite subjects, brace yourself folks, science and math. What a trooper. His favorite subjects are science and math. I'd say we have an engineer on our hands. Maybe, if not an NHLer. And most of all, he loves hockey. Passed up the middle, it's Kim who takes it in. Kim to the backhand, still going with it. He cuts back, now it's Lau. Going for a wraparound attempt, he's shut down by Huff. Lau putting Bouland up against the boards. Zibko will drop it back for Lau. Shot at the blue line is steered just wide of the net. Spano hauled down by Lau on the boards. Lau trying to free it. Sent back out into the neutral zone as the Eagles are left to reset. Here's Vinitsky. Vinitsky making his way in, rips it on net, and a save by Bradley Bartost. Well, once again, same old story here again, folks. Boston, a shaky start to the game, and they're down 1-0. Not even 5 minutes in. They got to try to turn it around. They're a much bigger team than this California squad. So I think they got to start trying to use the body. It worked for them against Florida. So let's see if they can turn it around like they have the last 2 games they've played. Or will California hold them off? Still lots of hockey left to play. Passed up for Gould. He's going to play it in. Now Lee look to clear it out. And maybe an opportunity here for Kevin Gould. Gould twists away. He's still going with the puck down low. Gould holding and waiting. Bringing it back down behind the net. Now comes out to the blue line. Lee is going to take it up the other side. Lee moving on in to the backhand. Has it down low. It's fired around. Haft leaving it behind. Now it's banked out to the blue line for Allen. Allen fires it in. Now Gould checks his shoulder. It's redirected ahead, and here come the Junior Eagles up the other way. A shot from way out, and Bartos has no trouble gloving that one down. And he's going to elect to play this puck here. Elderini played it around. Hall going after the puck. Now it's Miyazaki. Miyazaki down the left wing side. Miyazaki cutting in. He's still going. Now he gets it back on his forehand. Cuts to his backhand, using his edges very nicely down on the boards. He gave the puck away on the sidewall. Elderini in there to try to grab it. Sent ahead and coughed up out at the blue line. Fired back in, it's Gott. Gott has it down behind the net. Now it's centered in front of the goal, and a blocker saved by Seth Broderick. Great first name. Now it's down low behind the net. Gott has it. Gott with some nice stick work, and that'll come out to the neutral zone. A good effort by the California Gold Rush. There's Allen now bobbling the puck. Sent out into the neutral zone again. Eagles left to reset. Here's Simmons with it behind the net. Comes around to Elderini. Now kept in by Bomer. Was intercepted by Elderini, and he comes up the other way. Elderini moving on in. Shots blocked. Elderini going to get it back again. Vinitsky's going to play it all the way around, and is picked up by Haig. Drop back for Vinitsky. Tempted to drop the puck back to him, but it's Miyazaki with it now. Miyazaki sporting the number 91 of John Tavares. He gets the puck down in front, and it bounces up in the air, and it's in the net. And it's Miyazaki who will make it 2 for the California Gold Rush. A big scramble in front. Miyazaki came free with the puck, and a great forecheck from him results in a beautiful goal for California. Here's Miyazaki. Playing it up ice. Away he goes. Miyazaki will get it back. Can he make it 3? The rebound came out, but it's cleaned up nicely by the Eagles there. Played out to center ice now. Oh, Zibko brought hard into the boards, and he is down holding his head. It looks like he is going to be able to make it to the bench, but he is in some discomfort here. He scored in both games for the Junior Eagles. So hopefully he'll get back out onto the ice before the game is over. And I'm only just realizing this now. It looks like we only got one referee for this game. Yeah, we only have one referee for this game. My goodness, double the paycheck for him, everybody, but also double the pressure. But he seems to be doing just fine right now. Here's Whitehouse. Up for Gott. That's dumped in deep, and it's Manning who's going to try to get it. Passed up the middle. It's intercepted in the neutral zone. Now it's Gott coming back in. Gott going around the outside, puts it up through the middle, couldn't find anybody. Now that puck is fired across. Here's Gould with Lau going to the net. Gould moves in, drops it back for Lau. Lau cuts away. He's still twisting with the puck, but Gaska is going to come in and intercept. Here's Gott. He'll backhand it into the zone as Lee goes after the puck. Lee tied up on the boards. It comes around for Gould. Gould looking to clear the puck out. Now it's out to the blue line. Here's Allen walking the line. He'll drop it off for Lee. Beautiful passing by the Gold Rush here. Allen over for Simmons. Back for Allen. That's intercepted by On, and now played back out again. It's Haft with the puck. Haft out to the point, shot by Broderick, and that's saved in net, and I'm not quite sure what the call was there. I'm not quite sure what happened there, folks, but it will be a face-off outside of Boston defensive territory. Here's Kelleher. Kelleher plays it in. I know Kane Kelleher has family tuning in from Alberta, Canada, so we're very happy to have them joining us. some fellow Canadians watching the broadcast, and we're very excited we could bring it to you from wherever you're watching, whether it's California, you're Kane Kelleher fans from Alberta, you're Seth Broderick fans from Newfoundland. We're very excited to be able to bring you this game. There's a backhander on Bartos, and he'll easily cover that one up. Slow start here for the Junior Eagles. Let's see if they can pick up the pace. So the captain, Xander Resendez, stepping up for the faceoff, and he'll win a huge faceoff here for the Gold Rush. Haft look to redirect it out. Played back up for Lee. Lee up for Resendez. Resendez gave it away in the neutral zone. Eagles looking to get a counterattack on the go here. Now it's Resendez down the wing. Resendez flying in. The captain cuts out in front of the net. He's hauled down on the boards. Multiplayer collision there. Everybody's okay. Now Resendez will pick it back up. Vinitsky trying to lift his stick, and he'll get some help from Kelleher. Kelleher dancing his way up the other side. He'll drop it back. Given away. Kim gonna move in and shoot it just wide of the net. Now it's Kelleher putting it up through the middle. Kim gonna move in. He'll send it out to the blue line. Now Lau puts the shot on a save in net by Bartos. Here's Geckler. Back around for Bouland. Given away to Geckler. Geckler sends it up. Now it's Lau. Chipped out. Lau is going to get it again. Here's Kim out to the blue line. Nice passing by the Junior Eagles. Beautiful deflection. The rebound popped down. And Bartos with a nifty poke check there to help out his Gold Rush defense. Here's Gott. Sent down the ice. Can he beat the icing? No, Bomer can't get there in time, as it is going to be an icing call. With 3:12 left to go in the first period, 2-0 lead for the Gold Rush, but it seems the Junior Eagles are starting to settle into the game here as this first period is beginning to come to an end. Good effort by Jacob Gaska. It's back down low and picked up by Kane Kelleher. Kelleher taking it up the other way. Trying to lift it in. Now it's Gott. Gott will drop it back. Now Gaska. Banking it off the boards to Elderini. Sent all the way down the ice, and now it's going to be an icing call against the Gold Rush with 2:43 left to go in the first. Well, I would like to give a shout out to the Bussy Fowler family of St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, who live on the same street as Seth Broderick, and they're watching. So a little Seth Broderick fan club, so a shout out to the Bussy Fowler family who are watching from St. John's, Newfoundland tonight. Here's Haig. Taking it up, that shot's blocked by Whitehouse. Sent around for Gaska. Played over by Vinitsky. And it's dumped into the zone. Here's Gaska with it again. Sent up for Huff. Plays it off the boards. Nice cut by Gould. It's Kevin Gould making his way in. Well, looks like, yeah, there is going to be a penalty coming up against him here. A tripping call, and for the first time this game, the California Gold Rush will send out their power play unit for 1:30. Well, I can't believe our weekend here in Boston is almost over. We got one more full day tomorrow, and then we leave on Monday. But once again, I said it so many times, but it has been incredible. The people here have been great. And definitely will come back here again sometime, that's for sure. Here's Resendez. Out to the point to Bouland. Back to Resendez. Resendez will play it around. Picked up at the other side by Miyazaki. And now it's given away, and maybe an opportunity here. It's Jackson Lau moving in. Beautiful move. Oh, my goodness. Wow, Lau. Another Jackson Lau moment. Beautiful goal from him. It's a shorthanded tally. That was an amazing goal, a big confidence booster. And that shorthanded goal will definitely give Boston some momentum. That's Jackson Lau's 4th goal in 3 games. He scored in every game of this tournament so far. And he's got his team back in the game. Jackson actually won the Brick Invitational Tournament as well when he lived in New York. He played with the Junior Rangers and was the leading goal scorer and point scorer for his team. Here's Resendez with the puck down behind the net. Resendez has it. He'll give it to Miyazaki. Now Resendez from the corner puts it on Broderick, and he'll nip that little opening shut with 51.9 seconds left to go in the first period. Sent out to the blue line. Dumped back in by Simmons. Left behind, and it's intercepted and now redirected out even further. And here they come again. It's Jackson Lau with the 2-on-0. He shoots, he scores! Jackson Lau double dips, and he has the Junior Eagles flying out of their nest here. 2 shorthanded goals on 1 penalty kill, and it's a 2-2 game just like that. So 30.1 seconds left to go in the first, and it's a quick turnaround here. 2 goals during that penalty kill has got this game all evened up. And now, oh, this could be troublesome here. Opportunity for Haft, but he just lost the puck under him. Oh, a crunching hit on the boards. 2 crunching hits from him there to keep the puck going to Resendez. Resendez cuts across. Takes the shot, rebound comes down, and it's fanned on by Lee, and it's sent all the way around the boards. And that's going to do it for a thrilling first. The final score after 1 is 2 apiece. What an unbelievable first period again. The same story. Boston had a slow start, and they came around at the end of the first period. And they've got it all tied up thanks to their superstar, Jackson Lau. But they're really starting to get hot here. As the period went on, you could see the momentum start to build for them. But again, this game is far from over, folks. So Gold Rush will come back out first. See what they got drawn up for this second period. It's tough to give up even one shorthanded goal on a power play, but they gave up 2, so let's see how they can respond to that. Again, the game is far from over, and a lot can happen in the game of hockey. California did have a really great first period of play, and I don't think that penalty kill should overshadow how well they played. Well, we are back underway for the second period of play. My name's Seth Hyde. Glad to have you joining us throughout this weekend. Here's Jackson Lau, cutting across the top. He's still moving with the puck. Put it on Bartos, and that's a great save from him. Lau looking for the hat trick. Here's Lau sending it in front of the net, and it's fanned on. Great effort by Bomer there. A nice setup from Lau. Now Zavaratsky's going to send it in. Takes a deflection down into the zone, and it's Geckler who's going to take it. Layden Geckler trying to clear the puck. Comes down to On, now in front of the net. Another fanned on one-timer. Look at this momentum being built here from the Junior Eagles. It's Lau twisting and turning away. It's down low to On. On very patiently puts the puck on net. And now we got a delayed penalty coming up here. An extra shove in front of the net by Layden Geckler is going to stuff him in the box for a minute and a half. And for the first time this game, the Boston Junior Eagles are on the power play. It's out to the blue line. Kelleher over to Haig. Put on net. Fished around by a couple of bodies. They're down the ice by the Gold Rush. That is going to be an icing call against them. Well, once again, I gave him a shout out in the game earlier today, but I know he's watching once again. He's actually watching this game over his beloved Habs, so I hope that the Boston Junior Eagles are hearing this. I'd like to give another shout out to Matthew Squires, who is watching from home once again. He's ditching his precious Habs to watch this game, so very excited to have him tuning in. Once again, sledge hockey star of Newfoundland and Labrador. He is tuning in to this game once again today. You know it's big when he's missing the Habs game, I'll tell you that right now, folks. Here's Haig out at the blue line. It's passed across to Kelleher. Back for Haig. Puts it on blocked. Haig will get it again, and a nice glove hand save by Bradley Bartos. With 13:03 left to go in the second period of play. 35 left to go on the Junior Eagles power play, and a nice penalty kill so far from California. Haig will keep it in, but Gold Rush are going to break this out. It's in the neutral zone, and it's Gott who's going to take over. Here's On now with it. Aiden On taking it up the other way, avoiding the collision. On moving on in. Takes it down low, lost it behind the net. Gold Rush looking to break it out. Comes out and it's given away in a 2-on-3-on-1 here. Nice back check from Frumkin. Now Gott trying to find it. Kelleher will play it ahead. Played back into Eldarini. Kelleher to Frumkin. Frumkin making his way in, puts the shot on, and Bartos is going to make the save. with 12:05 remaining in the second period of play. Sent all the way around. It's redirected in. Now it's Frumkin. Frumkin trying to twist and turn away. Haft in there to try to get the puck back. Morin will send it ahead. Oh, a nice absorption of the hit there by Indio Hall. So another really cool name. There's been a lot of really cool names in this tournament. Here's Resendez, who shoots off the post. What an effort from the captain. And a big hit from him, and now he looks like he's going to go to the box for that. A nice effort from him there on that attack. And I'm not sure what the call is going to be here. Let's see what it is. Looks like it was a head contact call, so he's in the box for 1:30. And once again, the Junior Eagles are going to send out their power play unit. Let's see if they can find the back of the net this time. Sent across to Kelleher. Kelleher will give it back over. Lau out to the blue line to Haig. Back for Lau again. Lau, beautiful fake, takes the shot and it's deflected just wide of the net. Now here's Haig. Giving it over for Kelleher. Back out to Haig. Puts it on, and it looked like it almost went into the net. It might have hit the post. The parents thought it was in, and now they're having a laugh about it. Here's Haig with another shot. Nice block. Again, California doing a great job on the penalty kill so far. They just have a bit of trouble getting it out of their own end without that icing rule here. You're not allowed to ice the puck on the penalty kill for this tournament. And they did exactly that. That's going to be an icing call against California with 10:14 left to go in this second period of play. Miyazaki will win the draw. Beautiful dump out there by Ryan Simmons. And that'll give the Gold Rush a lot of time to regroup here. 10 seconds left to go on the Eagles' power play. Lau making his way forward. Here he is. Lau moving in, and Miyazaki's going to step in and lay the body. We're back to even strength. Here's On. Around the top. On. Puts it over for Lau with a ripper. Bartos is going to make the save with his helmet. On will play it back down low. Cleared out to the blue line. It's fired back in. Eldarini going to go after it. Picked up. Oh, a big hit there. Gould goes down. And that's going to be a Neen penalty. I don't think I've ever seen that be called before, and it's Miyazaki who's heading to the box. And for the third time this game, the Eagles are going to be on the power play. Face-off is one down low. It's sent around the boards by Bouland. Comes out to the blue line, is kept in by Lau. Giving it over to Haig. Haig gets tied up, it's flipped ahead. Lau gonna intercept. Lau gonna take it back into the neutral zone. He almost got cut off sides there. Lau moving on in, fakes the pass to Haig. Now he's gonna elect to drop it back. Over for Haig. Haig moving in. Resendez is gonna drop it back behind. Oh, that's a beautiful pass ahead. Here's Haft, all alone, short-handed. Haft moves in and he's tied up. Great back check by Kelleher. Here's On now. On will play it out to Kelleher. Kelleher tried to make the move around and icing is waved off due to a deflection off Kelleher's stick. Now Manning. Up the other way, it's given away. We're back to even strength. Another successful penalty kill by the Gold Rush. They have been dangerous on that penalty kill. On gave that away, and the Gold Rush take it up the other side. Here's Huff. He's brought down on the boards. Now Gould. Gave it away. It's sent back into the corner. Zavaratsky going to pick up. Up for On. That's given away. Picked up once again by Gott. That shot gloved down by Broderick. And now here's Miyazaki. Given away to Simmons. Got to be careful of the offsides, and he is going to get caught with 6:57 left to go. Here's Simmons bringing it in. He'll fire it in. Broderick redirects it into the corner. And now a wrap around for Miyazaki in front, and a great save by Broderick with that left pad. Here's Miyazaki. Up for Gott. Gott will pin Zavaratsky up against the boards. And Gott will grab it again. Miyazaki sends it in front of the net. They score! It's Gott at the hash marks. Rips it in past Broderick. And the Gold Rush pull in front once again. Gott managed to catch the Boston Junior Eagles defense napping there, slipped around him, kept moving. And now he's given the Gold Rush the lead. Here's Vinitsky. Goes down low to Resendez. Resendez puts the shot on. Broderick makes the save. Here's Lau stepping in. He'll fire it up. And it bounces his way out to the neutral zone. Passed across, up to Haft. Haft will play it in. Vinitsky. Around for Frumkin. Frumkin up the middle to Lau. Lau will send it over. Now Bomer moving in. Resendez taking it up the other side. Here he is, Resendez moving in. Drop back to Frumkin. Now it's sent over to Lee. Lee sends it back across, couldn't find anybody. Frumkin waiting for an opening. Given away to Simmons, and Bomer is going to send it back into Gold Rush territory. Given away up the middle, fired back in by Vinitsky, and he'll head to the bench for a change. Sent up the middle to Miyazaki. He'll drop it back. Nice fake by Gott. He moves in, deflected in front by Miyazaki. And a save by Broderick. Now the Eagles can't clear the zone. Gott will play it around for Miyazaki. Miyazaki with the puck. It's given away and fired around to the blue line to Simmons. Simmons puts it on, and a save by Broderick. With 4:12 left to go in the second period. And the perm is out, ladies and gentlemen. The perm is out. Look at the fresh haircut. Looks like something might have happened to his mask. Or maybe he just wants to show off his new haircut. Who knows? Imagine the goaltenders back in the 40s, 50s, even 60s that had to play without a helmet on. I mean, I don't know if I love my team enough to block a puck with my face. They were real troopers, that's for sure. Even the players that played without helmets on, that must have been pretty difficult as well. I'd say they must have had a good dental insurance plan back then, and even now, players lose a lot of teeth. Playing in the NHL, not as much as they used to, though, back in the day. Up the other way comes Jacob Gaska. Gaska moving in. Lost to Haig. Now it goes down low to Jiricek. Jiricek tried to play it in front of the net. Now an opportunity for Gaska. Puts it on, and Broderick makes the save. Comes around for Hall. Up for Lau. Lau redirects it out. Now here's Resendez shooting off the side of the net. Resendez is going to get it again. He takes it out in front, to save by Broderick. Up for Kim, and move forward to Lau. Lau with a beautiful move. Takes it in on net. It's in. Yes, it is. He's got a hat trick in this one. Jackson Lau has tied the game for the Boston Junior Eagles off a beautiful goal. Here's Manning, dumping it in deep. It's Miyazaki who's going to pick it up. Passed ahead, Frumpkin going to dump it back in deep. Backhanded ahead, it's given away to Kim. Kim up to On, who's going to try to dump it in, but Gold Rush going to get it and fire it down, and that's going to be an icing call with 2:18 left to go in the second period of play. Here's Simmons, waiting for an option. Plays it up for Allen, and he's going to send it up even further. Eldarini playing it in. Now it's Gott. Gott Look to play it to Miyazaki. It's given away. Lau looking to take it ahead. Left behind for Manning. Intercepted. Fired all the way down the ice, and that's going to be an icing call. An unfortunate one there for the Gold Rush with a minute 46 left to go in the second period. Sent around for Haft. Passed up even further. There's an opportunity for Spano with a ripper of a shot just up over the net. Juracek from the corner. Steered just wide of the net. Now it comes out to the blue line to Whitehouse. Now here's Gould up the other way. He's hauled down. And for the fourth time this game, the Junior Eagles are on the power play. Here's Haig. Plays it across for Kelleher. And that puck is given away. Taken back by Lau. Lau will bring it back out to the neutral zone, and here he is with the puck again. Dumping it in deep. Fired down the ice, and that's going to be an icing call against California with 50.4 seconds left to go in the second period. Kept in calmly by Haig, and now it's given away. Here's Miyazaki. Short-handed breakaway. Miyazaki saved by Broderick on the breakaway. Here's On. On looking to make something happen here for the Junior Eagles. Miyazaki hard on the forecheck. On bringing it up, heading down the wing. On looks to cut back, and that's given away, and let's see what the Gold Rush can do here. It's Boulan steamrolling through everybody. He's still going with the puck. Boulan still has it. My goodness, what a trooper. And that's going to be enough to end off the second period of play. What a penalty-killing effort by Daniel Boulan. And that'll make it a 3-3 game heading into the third period. What a fantastic game of hockey so far, folks. Well, might we see overtime for the second straight game? You never know. Well, a little update around the NHL for everybody. In the Toronto Maple Leafs Detroit Red Wings game, it's a 1-1 game. Steven Lorentz, the new signing for Toronto, finding the back of the net, while Christian Fischer scored the goal for the Red Wings. Actually, this is the first time since the Leafs' third preseason game that Nick Robertson hasn't scored the goals for the Leafs. He scored the 2 in the game against the Red Wings, the 2 in the game against the Canadiens, and the last goal in the game against the Canadiens. So we had the Leafs' last 5 goals until Lorentz found the back of the net. In the Hurricanes Predators, just like this game, it's a 3-3 tie. Senators Canadiens 2-0 for the Senators. Shane Pinto with both goals for Ottawa. The Utah Hockey Club and the Colorado Avalanche 1-1 tie. Panthers and Kings, for all the California fans out there, it is a 0-0 game. That puck literally just dropped in the Global Series from the Czech Republic. The Buffalo Sabres dropped their game to the New Jersey Devils 3-1, who are looking really good heading into the season. And my apologies, Boston Bruins fans. I know I'm in Bruin territory. They lost their game to the Capitals 2-0 today. Here's Allen. Pass up the middle. Lee look to leave it for Haft. Simmons bringing it in. Fires it in deeper into the zone. Now Manning. Pushing him up against the boards. Lots of boards play in the last couple of minutes of this game. Comes around for Simmons. He plays it back in. Lau chips it out. And now maybe an opportunity here for the Eagles. And looks like we have a penalty coming up here. So it looks like it's going to stay as 5-on-5 hockey. It was Maximus Haft who got the penalty for the California Gold Rush, and I don't know who's in the box for the Junior Eagles, but there was 2 penalties on that play. Here's Huff. Plays it ahead. It's given away now. And it's Geckler bringing it in. And it looks like Geckler was caught offsides on the play with 13:42 left to go. Gotta say, very impressed with this referee keeping up on this game. Only one of them out there, and if anybody has ever been a mini stick referee when you played back in minor hockey, being one referee is very hard, and he's been doing a great job so far. Out to the blue line, Frumpkin tried to keep it in. Sent back into the zone now by the Junior Eagles. Here's Boulan with a nice cut around Hall. Now Kelleher will play it over. Sent across for Gould. That puck is chipped ahead. Now Boulan with it. Fired down low. It's Vinitsky who's going to try to get it. Now Gott picks it up. Drops it back down low. Gott gets it again. Given away. There's a shot off the side of the net. It looked like it went up on that top left-hand side, but it just grazed the side of the net. Redirected into the zone. It's On who's going to try to get it. Sent down low for Whitehouse. Pass up the other way for Gott. He scored the last goal for the Gold Rush. Picked up on the boards by Elderini. And Elderini will get it again on that left side as he creeps in. Elderini off the stick of Broderick. And now it's given away to the Eagles as they take it up the other side. It's a 3-on-2. Nice drop back play. Oh my goodness. A big hit there. And yeah, they're going to call out one of the coaches here. So that is going to be a 4-minute power play for the Eagles here. Not sure who it is down on the ice, but hopefully they will be okay. So 4-minute power play coming up for the Eagles here. And it looks like it was Timmy Kim was the guy who got hit by the looks of it. It looked like it was number 9 who was going off. Could be wrong about that, but whoever it was, we hope they're okay, and we hope that they'll be able to come back out before the game is over. It looked like it was the number 9 heading off. I'll have to make sure I'm right on that, but again, we hope they will be okay, and a 4-minute power play coming up for the Eagles here. Yeah, so it was Timmy Kim who went off the ice, and once again, we hope he will be okay. Here's Kelleher. Playing it back out. It's intercepted by Whitehouse. Beautiful move out at the blue line by Kelleher. Takes the shot, rebound, pops out. Nobody home to fish it out. And it's On who's left to reset. Here's Lau taking over. Kelleher is going to take it. Left for On. Some nice passing here from the junior Eagles, but Lee hard on the pressure. Connor Lee hasn't given up once on this penalty kill. Here's Lau. Scored the last 4 goals for the Eagles in this tournament. Can he make it the last 5? Gave it away to Lee, and now the Gold Rush will get some breathing room here as Spano's going to clear it down. Broderick comes out of his net to play it. Here's Lau. Up the other side, still going along with the puck. Now On will leave it behind. There's a shot on net, it's up in the air. Pops back down for Lau. Here's Lau with it behind the net. Lau will send it over for Haig. Haig moves in for Frumpkin. Now out high once again. Lau gonna take it, putting the shot on. Takes a deflection through the crowd. Haig plays it out to Frumpkin. Might have gotten away with an offsides call there, but nobody's complaining. And now here's On with a backhand, and they score! It's Jackson Lau, his 4th goal of the game. He's got a power play goal, a penalty kill goal, and an even strength goal. Unbelievable performance from him today. And that was a really nice shot by Aiden On there to get the rebound. He was a tight angle. He managed to wriggle away, get the shot off, and Lau was right there to poke it home and bring home his 4th goal of the game and his 5th in a row and his 7th of the tournament. So he has 7 in this tournament. He scored the Eagles' last 5, and he's got 4 in this game. Here's Boulon playing it ahead. Eagles are still on the power play. Here's Haig. taking his time down behind the net. Eagles just got to shut down and bring this game home here. Left behind for Frumpkin. He'll swing it over now. It's played ahead for Lau. He gets nipped up against the boards, and that's cleared down the ice as Frumpkin goes after it. And that is going to be an icing call with 1:18 left to go. 9 minutes exactly left to go in this third period of play. Here's Eldarini. Eldarini going to try to take it in. Kelleher looking to grab it, and it looks like we have an offsides call there. Here's Eldarini trying to send it in. It got blocked by Haig. Now here's Kelleher twisting away. He absorbs the hit. Now Miyazaki out to Kelleher. Over for Haig. Back down to Lau. Lau cuts across, shoots, deflected wide of the net. Now here's On. Out to the blue line. Haig. Over for Zavaretsky, some beautiful passing, and it hit the crossbar. Lau almost had his 5th goal of the game. Here's Kelleher, out to Zavaretsky. Now it's Haig to Lau. Back out to Haig. Down low, deflected. Oh, a friendly bounce. Almost found its way into the back of the net. Zavaretsky playing it over. Here's Lau, cutting across. Fakes the drop pass, still cutting away, and he'll play it out to the blue line. Haig tried to drop it back, and the second half of the penalty kill successful for the Gold Rush. Here's Kelleher twisting away on the boards. Bouland. Nice reverse hit by Lau. Playing it out high. Huff gonna take it, and here he is. Huff being chased down by Zavaretsky, and Manning gonna step in to help out Zavaretsky on defense. Chipped ahead, and a nice avoiding the too many men on the ice call there by the Junior Eagles. Zavaretsky to Manning, and now On. On moving in, and we got a penalty coming up here against the Junior Eagles. It's an interference call against Jackson Lau with 7:05 left to go in the third period, and this is a big power play for the Gold Rush here. Swung around the boards. Miyazaki gonna keep it in. Eldarini gonna play it over. It's Haft who's gonna move in. Shot fanned on a now a shorthanded opportunity here for the Junior Eagles. Kelleher gonna dump it down low and give some breathing room here. Miyazaki over for Bouland, and he'll drop it back for Resendez. Resendez in the neutral zone. Resendez keeps it going. Still got the puck on his forehand as he wraps around the net and still has a look. And he puts it on. Broderick will keep it out for now. Where's the puck? They're trying to find it. It makes its way down behind the net. And the Eagles somehow managing to keep that puck out of the net. And they're going to elect to ice it with 34 seconds left to go on the power play for the Gold Rush and 6:08 left to go in the game. Here's Bouland. Plays it back for Haith. Now it goes down low, centered in front. Oh, a fan on one-timer that would have surely put the Gold Rush back level in this game. Miyazaki to Resendez, and now to the blue line to Bouland. On his knees, still making a beautiful pass. Resendez from the corner. Broderick with the save. 8 seconds remaining on the Gold Rush power play. Here's Allen. Putting it on it, hit a body. We're back to even strength, and now it's Jackson Lau fresh out of the box. Oh my goodness, what a move by Jackson Lau! Oh my goodness! Put it on SportsCenter. Unbelievable! Jackson Lau out of the box, slips it over to Kevin Gould. That was absolutely brilliant, and that could be the icing on the cake for the Eagles. Kevin Gould in the right place at the right time. Jackson Lau flying out the box. That was unbelievable from him. His 5th point of the evening. And I guess his parents are going to take him to get ice cream or something after this game. Unbelievable performance from him. And the Eagles, again, slow start, but they ended up picking it up. But this game is far from over just yet. 5 minutes left to go. The game just before this one, another one that went to overtime. We've been getting some great games before the Junior Eagles. And I believe the team was also from Chicago. I could be wrong about that. Oh, they got one back here. Just as I was talking about a comeback, it's the captain. Captain Xander Resendez getting the Gold Rush back in it here with 4:49 left to go. But the game just before this one, the team was down 2 goals with 5 minutes left. They came back and won in a shootout, so this is far from over, and Resendez lowering the gap here. Here's Bouland. Now Miyazaki absorbing the hit. Up the other way come the Gold Rush again. This could be troublesome. Elderini lost it under his stick. Now here's Geckler. Up to Spano. Oh, Spano takes a big hit there on the boards. And now a couple of shoves there on the wall. Hopefully this doesn't get too out of hand. .419 left to go in the 3rd period of play. 5-4 game, and once again another big power play for the Gold Rush. Face-off won by Lau. It's sent down low and sent all the way around the boards to Kelleher, who's going to keep it going. Elderini, beautiful pass. Now it's Miyazaki. Bouland puts it through the crowd. Steered just wide of the net. And now that's sent across. Here's Lau. coming up the other way. Can he get a shorthanded hat trick? And he caught the knee there of Boulan, and looks like he might be, yeah, he's going to head to the bench here. Offsides call against the Gold Rush, and hopefully he will be okay. That looked like another dangerous Jackson Lau rush, but it was cut short. Here's Bouland. Over for Haft. Haft will drop it back for Resendez. Resendez comes up the other way. Resendez moving on in. He has it down low. Resendez takes it back again. Resendez puts it up. They score! They've tied the game! Aye, Captain once again. Xander Resendez with 2 goals to put the Gold Rush back in this game, and we are tied up at 5 apiece with 3:14 left to go. Folks, we said the game wasn't over, and it was far from it. Well, if the news couldn't get any better for our California viewers, the LA Kings have a 1-0 lead right now over the Panthers at the end of the first period. Philip Deneau getting the goal for LA. And now an opportunity here for Gould for a second of the game. Bartos makes the stop. Now it's on from the corner. Look to sneak it in there from down below the goal line. Simmons up through the middle. Icing waved off. Frumkin blows a tire down behind the net. Out to the blue line for Allen. Allen puts it through, comes around for Simmons. Simmons brought down, and that's going to be a penalty against the Eagles. They've gotten some penalty trouble here in these last couple of minutes. Here's Bouland. Giving it over. Lau. Hard on the pressure. Great move by Resendez. Tied up in the middle. Resendez going to get it back, looking for his hat trick. Rebound comes down in front, and it's steered just wide of the net. Now it's chipped ahead, and here he is, Jackson Lau, back out on the ice. Lau, across the top, puts it up over the net. Nice penalty-killing effort. Now Gould following up with a nice broken-up play, but Miyazaki will keep it going. Miyazaki with a nice pitch and catch there with Elderini. Miyazaki down low to Resendez. Last 2 goals for the Gold Rush. Out to Haft. Haft to Resendez. That shot's blocked. Resendez going to get it again. He cuts out in front, and that's going to be an interference call there against the Gold Rush with 1:20 left to go. So for the last 50 seconds of the game, the Boston Junior Eagles are going to be on the power play. My goodness, I'm not complaining, but these last 2 games have been nail biters, folks. And as an announcer, I love it this way. But I know the viewers watching in California, and the viewers watching for Seth, and the viewers watching for the Junior Eagles are not so much on my boat here. But it's been a thrilling game so far, a high-scoring affair. Here's Lau, taking it up the other side, getting his wheels going. What can he do? Jackson Lau, down the wing. He'll flip it across. Now moving in is Haig. Dropping it back. There's a shot on Bartos. Rebound came down. And now with 47.6 seconds left to go, the Junior Eagles are going to be on the power play. Here's Kelleher. Kelleher going to get it again. Now it's back out to the blue line. Here's Lau. Throwing it over. It's On who's going to pick it up. On out to the blue line. Haig moves in and shoots. Deflection in front. Stopped by Resendez. 20 seconds remaining in the third period. Resendez making his way in. Played back out now to the neutral zone. Simmons bringing it back into his own end with 10 seconds left. Wonderful penalty killing from the Gold Rush like it's been all game. That'll make its way out to the neutral zone, and for the second straight game, unless something crazy happens right here, for the second straight game, we are heading to overtime live from the New England Sports Center. 5-minute 3-on-3 to determine who takes home the victory. For 11 seconds, it will be 4-on-3 hockey. Let's see what goes down here in overtime. So once again, Gold Rush making their way back out first. So here we go, 4-on-3 for the first 11 seconds of overtime. Let's see if it'll end in the first 11 seconds of overtime. What a game it has been so far. It's really been a thriller here in Marlborough, Massachusetts. We're going to go to 4-on-4 hockey now as we get back to even strength. And until the next whistle, it will stay as 4-on-4 hockey. Here's Haig. Giving it over. It's backhanded in for Lau. Now Manning trying to twist and turn away. Lau gonna get it. He's kicking it forward. Jackson Lau coming in. Oh, beautiful move. Lau shoots off the side of the net. Great effort from him. And can the Gold Rush catch Boston on a counterattack here? It's Elderini. Around the outside, Elderini tried to put it up through the middle, but it hit the side of the net. Now out to Resendez for the hat trick. Broderick makes the save. Rebound comes down. Elderini shoots. He scores. Elderini wins it for California. They complete the comeback and take this one 6-5 in overtime. Well, Kareem Elderini never gave up on the puck once, and he found the back of the net. Another great game from both teams. Again, no team got anything to hang their heads about. Fabulous job from both crews. Folks, we'll be back in action at 10:50 a.m. Boston time, which is 12:10 p.m. Newfoundland time, I do believe, live from the Cadillac NHL Ice Arena. and they will play Mid Fairfield at 10:50 a.m. Boston time and 12:10 p.m. Newfoundland time. Folks, thank you very much for tuning in to this one. Be sure to be kind to one another, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night, folks.